WWRR, WWRR HD1, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, WYCK Plains, WMMZ, Berwick, Bloomsburg, Hazleton. Powered by Mohegan, Pennsylvania. This is The River, 105 and 103.5. This is Music on the Menu on The River. Timothy, where on earth did you go? Featuring Northeast PA's best artists. Maybe, never mind.
She can move me like a stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's right.
And now, here's your host, Alan K. Stout.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on The River. Alan K. Stout with you, as I always am. Sunday nights, 9 to 10 o'clock, bringing you regional artists from northeastern Pennsylvania doing their own original material, hanging out with D.C. Taylor. D.C., good evening.
Yes. Hi, Alan. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. And one of the things that we love the most about coming on the air here on Sunday nights is debuting new music.
Yeah.
And sometimes they are from brand new up-and-coming artists, such as Gabrielle, who will be playing a little bit later in the show. And sometimes they're from a new project, but that project has some familiar names to it. And that's the case with Senses in Bloom. Senses in Bloom is a brand new project that features John Smith and Pat Flynn. Pat Flynn and John Smith go all the way back to the early to mid-2000s when they were in a band called Bent Blue. And then they also played in a band called the Underground Saints. Pat is actually one of the founding members of the Mere Mortals, who will play a little bit later in the show, and who, as we told you last week, just got inducted into the Luzerne County Arts and Entertainment Hall of Fame. Well, it was announced that they're going to be inducted. They'll officially be inducted in October 3rd. Yeah. And they also was just announced on Thursday when I came up here to hang out with you for a little bit that the Mortals are playing Rock in the River. And so really two very accomplished musicians, John and Pat. Their musical history goes back, more than 20 years now. And, of course, Pat with the Mortals going back into the 90s. But really great stuff they're working on, and they've got a lot of music. So they dropped Hello Goodbye first, and then the second single is called We Waste Away. And, dropping them on social media like a lot of bands do these days, and that's where you get your music out there online and platforms. So we're going to play them both for you right now. Brand new music from Senses in Bloom. This one's called Hello and Goodbye.
Life trails in your eyes. Leave this whole mess behind you now. We have many plans, but no one understands that life just opens up its arms and ties your one day there'll of time. Once we looked ahead, now look behind. Stay here with me before the hours. Steal our final moments to be. So hello and goodbye. That's how time slips by. One flicker and one flash in your eye. So hello and goodbye. No matter how we try, we have no idea when it's our time. Right. So hello and goodbye. That's how time slips by, like the streaming of the teardrops in your eyes. So hello and goodbye. If the hardest heart can cry, we don't ever need to wonder why. Hello and goodbye. Careful where you step, my friend, the edge is always near. Careful what you say, there's always an unwelcome dear. Feel the pressing hand of time against your furrowed brow. Always looking toward the future, but the time is now. I know you. We're all going down, so get ready, steady. We're all going down, so get ready, steady. We're all going down, so get ready, steady. 6 feet underground, so get ready, steady. Careful what you think, your mind is never truly clear. We're jumbled up, fumbling fools and don't know why we're here. Talking to yourself for endless hours at a time, wondering how on earth you'll ever get to feeling fine. I am you. We're all going down, so get ready, stay down. Everybody's down. We're all going down, so get ready, stay down. We're all going down.
Senses in Bloom here on Music on the Menu. Brand new music from Patrick Flynn and John Smith. A song called We Waste Away. And before that, a song called Hello and Goodbye. I mean, Pat, one of the greatest guitarists in Northeastern Pennsylvania. John, one of the greatest voices I've ever heard on record or live. And so great to see those guys working together again. Now, we talked at the top of the show about Pat's previous band, the Mere Mortals. Such great news this week for that band. Sunday, it's announced that they're going a week ago, into the Luzerne County Arts and Entertainment Hall of Fame. And then a couple days later, Thursday, it's announced that they're going to headline week 3 of Rockin' the River this year. And so, what a great week for Pat. He's got some great stuff happening with his former band, which still plays from time to time. That's why they're playing, obviously, Rockin' the River. Yeah. And yet he's got great new stuff in the works as well with Senses in Bloom. So let's play a little block here of that July 31st lineup for Rockin' the River coming up this summer. Let's do one from the Mortals and one from special guests that night, Gracie Jane Sinclair and the band.
Oh, tragedy, you hit me so close to home. You left me standing in the middle of nothing, all alone, so all alone. Cartilage, you're so much tougher than bone. I'm on a blind man's bluff into something that's harder than stone, so much harder than stone. Of company, we're all my friends, we're all my cigarettes. You'll always know where to find me, 'cause I'm still running down Tobacco Road with my lungs behind me, my lungs behind me. I've got a strong biological clock that never needs winding me up for bigger and better things. Good philosophical outlook, keeping me fixed in a state of control. But you know it might be killing me. It might be killing me. I hope and pray that I will be alright. Be alright. I take my medicine every night. Every night. It's not too bad if you just think about it. Not too sure what I would do without it. Not your average hypochondriac. Just trying to spare another heart attack. I've got a strong biological clock that never needs winding me up for bigger and better things. Cool philosophical outlook, keeping me fixed in a state of control. I've got a strong biological clock that never needs winding me up for bigger and better. I've got a cool philosophical outlook, keeping me fixed in a state of control. You know it might be killing me. You might be killing me. I've got a strong biological clock that never needs winding me up for bigger and better things. A cool philosophical outlook, keeping me fixed in a state of control. No, it might be killing me. It might be killing me. It might be killing me. It might be
Gracie Jane Sinclair here on Music on the Menu with a song called Dangerous. And before that, the Mere Mortals with a song called Killing Me. DC, that's the song we were talking about last Sunday when we talked about Aaron Roberts.
Yeah, right.
Put it in rotation back in, I guess, what was early 1999.
Yeah.
And it still sounds fresh today, that song.
Sure.
That song just fantastic.
Yeah.
Both those groups, again, performing Rock in the River on July 31st. And you'll be hearing a lot more about that over the next couple of months. This guy's performing at Rock in the River on July 17th. He will be kicking off the whole thing because he is the special guest for Every Breath You Take, a tribute to Sting and the Police. And so the very first act to step on stage this year will be Aaron Fink and the Fury. This is his cover of Tom Petty's I Won't Back Down.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. No, I'll stand my ground. Won't be turned around. I'll keep this world from singing like a mother, but nothing will seem to gleam. And I got lost in what it takes to be there in every way. All the luck and all the faith couldn't save you from this fate. The cost erased the weight upon myself. I know I must arrange to let this go.
I'm not asking for the world to give me the things I think I need. I ain't even asking for love. And I'm not begging for the sky to give me a brand new pair of wings, or even the shooting stars above. All I'm asking is stay today, forever. Just stay today and you'll see. Just stay today, forever. Just stay today with me. Now I'm not asking for the road to show me the way that I should go. I ain't even asking for a sign. I don't need the wind to whisper the things I want to hear, or to promise that I'll always be fine. All I'm asking is stay today, forever. Just stay today and you'll see. Just stay today, forever. Just stay today with me. And I have asked these questions 1,000 times or more, but every answer only leaves me somehow wanting more. And I have longed for your touch in the darkness of my day. Now icicles are forming on the words I need to say. I'm not asking for a second glance. If the first one wasn't clear, I no longer need to be saved. And I don't want this life to shelter me from what I fear, for I finally found the will to be brave. And I don't need the answers to the mysteries of life. I don't need no savior telling me what's wrong or right. And I don't need the angels to sing that song for me, for I have faced my demons and my soul is finally free. All I'm asking is stay today, forever. Just stay today with me. Today, forever. Just stay today with me. today, forever. Just stay today with me.
Mike Miz here on Music on the Menu with a song called Stay Today Forever. Love that song from Mike. That came out in early 2018. Just a terrific record. Before that, Joe Burke, one of our favorite artists here on the show, with a song called Neon. And before that, Aaron Fink and the Fury. Aaron's a good friend of mine, and I'm just so happy that he's got a good band together and that he's out there doing great stuff. I know I talked about it back in March. I also went down to that show in Northumberland, that We Are Not Alone, where they, Aaron and with Mark and Jeremy reunited.
Yep.
And had a gentleman, Baxter, who came up to sing with them. And that was awesome. Just a great night. So good stuff happening for good people out there in northeastern Pennsylvania. This guy is good people. Brett Alexander and friends. Brett will be with us for Rockin' the River. We just announced the show on Thursday. That's why I threw in some of the bands on the show tonight. Brett will be sharing the stage with Hotter Than July, a tribute to Stevie Wonder. And that band's coming up from Florida. And so that's probably the furthest we've ever had a band travel for Rockin' the River.
Sure.
I was looking for a Stevie Wonder tribute, DC. And what do? You Google it.
Wow. Yep, that's it. There you go.
And I saw a couple, and, I'm checking them out, watching their YouTube clips, and I thought, I like these guys. So I basically said, you want to come up? It's a bit of a hoof.
Right.
But they're in. And
Good.
so, we're going to take good care of them, and I know it's going to be a great night. And this project, Brett Alexander and Friends, has a lot of soul to it. So it's going to be a great night of music. This one's called Villain.
When I was a boy in this sleepy town, I was laughed at, picked on, and put down. But now I'm a man and I'm here to say somebody's gonna pay. Oh, I'm just a feeling misunderstood, a product of my childhood. Oh, I'm just a villain with a checkered past, and nice guys finish last. Too many granddaddies and not enough time. I'm an evil mastermind. Too much abuse and not enough attention. And did I mention? Oh, I'm just a feeling misunderstood, a product of my childhood. Oh, I'm just a villain with a checkered past, a nice guy's Swedish last.
lipstick. I miss your kisses. Wearing my necklace. Our love was endless. Mind of a stoner. Wish I was sober. Pour me a glass, 'cause I finished last. Do you believe in life after love? I think I lost control. Tell me the truth. What should I do? I'm steady losing hope. It's empty, needs a filling. The glass is steady tipping. I am my favorite love. I will never let go. It's empty, needs a filling. The glass is steady tipping. I am my favorite love. I will never let go.
Can't stop because I feel you last time. Trust lost, broken promises, go on and on. Looking for a past that could never be undone. Memories hidden buried deep underneath the grief. Lay to rest pieces of a heart that I left. What's empty needs refilling. The glass is steady tipping. I hit my favorite note. I will never let go. What's empty needs refilling. The glass is steady tipping. I hit my favorite note. I will never let go.
Heart's empty, needs a filling.
The glass is steady tipping. I hit my favorite note.
Heart's empty, needs a filling. The glass is steady tipping. I am my favorite love. I will never let go.
You turn me on. You got my head spinning right around. You're by my side through the hardest times. So take me as I am. I'll take you as you are. Every smile, every little sigh, I know where you belong. You took me by surprise. I get this feeling, it's down deep inside. Every time I look into those eyes, 'cause you turn me on. You're in my
pick me up, you pick me up. You're my buttercup, you're my buttercup. You pick me up, now I feel fine. Now I'm feeling fine. Now I'm feeling fine. Now I'm feeling
Rick Jones here on Music on the Menu, a song called Buttercup. Before that, Gabrielle featuring Hardy Boy with a song called Believe. That's the one we've just been playing here for maybe about 5-6 weeks now. Before that, Brett Alexander and Friends with a song called Villain. And again, Brett rocking the river this year, July 24th, on the stage with Hotter Than July, a tribute to Stevie Wonder. We're going to play one for you now from Clumsy Fingers, Rich Fosh, and he sends us songs. I told you sometimes they're actually very, very verbatim, what Rich writes about. There's not a lot of, interpretation.
Yeah, you're not trying to determine what does that really mean. No, he's singing literally about what, he wanted to sing about.
I love that. So this one, he sent us recently called No One Ever Wins a Fight. And it's basically about how usually, it's not even worth it.
Right.
So check it out. Rich Fosh and Clumsy Fingers. No one ever wins a fight.
Jerry's fighting Johnny, and Johnny's fighting Joe. While the lawyers keep a tally of every punch they throw. It might be with words, it might be with fists, it might be with weapons that could blow this world to bits. If you want to take the first shot, you can be my guest. No one ever wins a fight, just lose a little less. It might be our ignorance, it might be our pride. What we want to show the world, desperately to hide. It might be our hunger for some forbidden bite. Our need to prove we're better, our need to prove we're right. Put away your words, your weapons, take a good deep breath. No one ever wins a fight, you just lose a little less. I think the truth will hit us when God turns on the lights. The battle is within us, no one ever wins a fight. In country A and country B can't seem to get along. Wish I had the answer, I only have this song. And Jerry's fighting Johnny, and Johnny's fighting Joe. While the lawyers keep a tally of every punch they throw. It might be with words, it might be with fists, it might be with weapons that could blow this world to bits. If you want to take the first shot, you can be my guest. No one ever wins a fight, we just lose a little less. Put away your words, your weapons, take a good deep breath. No one ever wins a fight, you just lose a little less. No one ever wins a fight, you just lose a little less.
Clumsy Fingers, Rich Fosh, and here on Music on the Menu, a song called No One Ever Wins a Fight. Hey, let's do a Beatles cover.
All right.
This is from John Lucas, a guy I'd known for a long time. I think when I first met Johnny, he was playing in a band called the Jersey Cartwrights back in the 90s. And so he's been recording forever. And he's working on some new stuff, but here's a new cover. Great song from the Beatles, You Won't See Me. Check it out.
When I call you up, your line's engaged. I have heard enough. So at your age, we have lost the time. And what's so hard to find that I will lose my mind if you won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. I don't know why you should want tonight, 'cause I can't get through. My hands are tied. I don't want to say I don't have much to say, but I can turn away if you won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. Time after time, you refuse to even listen. I wouldn't mind if I knew what I was missing. For the days are few, they fill the tears. But since I lost you, it feels like years. Yes, it seems so long. Well, since you've been gone, I just can't go on. If you won't see me, you won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. Time after time, you refuse to even listen. I wouldn't mind if I knew what I was missing. For the days of you that fill the tears. But since I lost you, it feels like years. Yes, it seems so long. Well, since you've been gone, and I just can't go on. If you won't see me, you won't see me. You won't see me. You won't see me. Ooh, la, la, la. Ooh, la, la, la. Ooh, la, la, la.
Wanna wake up with you. never wake up again. I wanna wake up with you. 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 You could try fighting the days, even try fighting the clock. Wake up, wake up. Just watch time slip away, leaving us ready or not. Wake up, I wanna wake up with you. 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 Wasting away the hours. For all we know, these are our last hours. And we're so far from home, but we're standing alone. 'Cause we're just too damn proud to give in.
Go outside in winter just because I like the cold and I feel alive. I came across my dinner when I realized again I put my fork in the road. And it's a long way to the empire. Yeah, it's a long way from the crossfire. That day for a smile. It's a long way to the empire. Come this way for a while. I can see that it's coming down to it. Come down to the time where my elders stood. I always questioned what they said, but never knew the color red. And now it's in my eyes. And it's a long way to the empire. Yeah, it's a long way from the crossfire. That day for a smile. It's a long way to the empire. Come this way for a while. Changing the clock time on the VCR, so the rich boy said, yeah, we'll just muster up some cash and buy a plane ticket home, 'cause it's time for bed. Man, it's a long way from the empire. That day for a smile. It's a long way from the empire. Get this way for a while. Take the long way from the crossfire. That day for a smile. It's a long way to the empire. Come this way for a while.
40 Pound Head here on Music on the Menu with a song called The Empire. Before that, Kate, You hear that one at the beginning of the show every week. That's one of our little signature walk-in songs.
Yeah.
Walk-up songs, as they say in baseball.
Yep.
Kate, before that, what's that from the Something Out of Nothing record? Terrific album from Kate. And before that, we heard a brand new track from John Lucas, his cover of the Beatles, You Won't See Me. We'll catch you next week, everybody. We'll leave it with the Badleys, as we always do. Drive back home.
Took a ride up through the mountains to the edge of my hometown. Made me feel just like an angel looking down. All the places I remember, all the people still the same. All the things I ran away from that remain, all my life is like a drive back home. Can't you hear me singing? Can't you hear me singing? All my life is like a drive back home. And I know why. Leaves were falling in the graveyard where my grandmother's body lies. And I swear I heard her sing as she cried. All my life is like a drive back home. Can't you hear me singing? Can't you hear me singing? All my life is like a drive back home. And I know why. There ain't nowhere that you can run to. There ain't nowhere that you can go. There ain't nowhere that you can run to. There ain't nowhere that you can go. They say that nothing lasts forever. They say that all will be in vain. But I say that struggle is the thunder. Love is rain. And there may not be forgiveness for all the things I've done, but I'm still my mother's child, my father's son,